EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
So this whole team collectively, even after trading some of their residents,
On the Ravens sideline, head coach John Harbaugh, his team fired up and ready for this one. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen. Now Allen on first down. He'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he'll get into the end zone. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive on the first 6 breaks.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Bills 7, Ravens nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and won. Henry is in. Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
As the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. And long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Was down to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays.
We'll try and run here with Cook, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal of 32-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within a point. It's 14-13. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a set.
I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. That is his second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them great with his... Play action. It's Allen. Picked up by the all-pro Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
In the season opener. On third down, Jackson. And the defense is going to come up with this. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
So, Greg, here are the...
Around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he will score! How often do we say it's a one-possession game, and that's a two-part story? One taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a
They'll try it with
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach, he's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On third and inches. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win during this season opener. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. A move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.